All right, Foul Tarnished, we are back with more Elden Ring here for you, and if you didn't catch the last episode, we finished our first playthrough for all intents and purposes. We're going to we kind of rolled the save file back to before we made that choice. That's the character we're going to go into the DLC with when it comes out. We still got like a good, 16 days, something like that. The 20th, I think, should be around when the DLC comes out here in the West, so, yeah, so we got some time to fill. I decided, you know what, we got all of the endings in that last playthrough except for one, that being the Frenzied Flame. It is kind of its own separate path there and kind of locks you out of getting the other endings if you do get the Frenzied Flame ending. Move my mic up a little closer here, there you go. So you know what, why not, we got time to kill. I'm going to try and do a playthrough here where we basically just essentially aim to beat the game as quickly as we reasonably can. Not like a speedrun or anything like that. I don't know any of the skips or anything, but just like not exploring, not going like through and trying to do everything we did before. Just like kill, get the great runes, get to Lane-Del, go to the mountains at the tops of the giants, finish the game right as fast as we possibly can, and then yeah, we'll see what we depending on how long that takes. We'll see if the DLC's out by then or not. But regardless, real quick before we get going, I looked it up just because I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. It's going to be going quick here, right? At least I'm not going to be like looking at every little detail. And apparently the only requirement to get this ending is just to talk with the three fingers. That's it. And to talk with the three fingers, you just find them in the subterranean shunning grounds. It doesn't seem like there's any sort of requirement to open up the door to talk to them, or there's anything you have to do before they'll appear there. Everything just says the three fingers can be found near the Cathedral of Forsaken, and you need to remove your armor to open the door. That's it. Right? So, sure. That's that. So, basically, until we get to Lane-Del, nothing is going to be different about this playthrough. It's going to be going as fast as we feasibly can. And, I don't know exactly what I want to do. I've heard some good word about Samurai. So we did a strength build. We're going to do a strength build for the DLC. We're going to do all that. Let's do something a little bit... just a little bit different this time around. I've been thinking of doing like a Dex Arcane sort of thing, sort of the what in my opinion feels a little bit like the default build in Elden Ring, a little bit. So let's start with Samurai, sure. Choose a body type. Let's go type B. Why not? Name? I don't know, man. We're insane. We're Lord of the Frenzied Flame. We're crazy. We're insane. I don't know. Finger. I hardly knew her. Is that too? Is that no? That's way too long. Okay. Yeah, we're just we're gonna be we're going to be Alex. Okay, how's that sound? Alex, shout out any Alexes in the comment section. Nice. I can't remember. Just nice simple name. Who cares? It doesn't have to be like related to what we're doing. Let's be Alex. Yeah, sure. Has no bearing on age or ability. That's fine. Let's be a little bit older. Why not? Keepsake. I suppose none of these really matter. Is my guess. I guess like a stone sword key could be nice. I don't care, really. Sure, yeah. Let's go. Let's be an old samurai and kill everything as fast as we can. So we can. So we don't actually. So basically, sorry, we're skipping this. It's fine. We've done this before. You've seen this before. There's 60 episodes of Elden Ring playthrough for you to watch if you want to go through. The whole song and dance would be there. But, so we basically need 2 great runes. If we get 2 great runes, we can get into Lane-Del. Once we get into Lane-Del, we can kill Morgott, right? And then we can, we get spurned from opening the door, or we have to figure out a way to burn the Erd Tree. And then, do we even need to go to the mountaintops of the giants to do this? Can we just, from Lane-Del, immediately, inherit the Frenzied Flame? I guess, yeah, we do, because we have to inherit the Frenzied Flame, but then we go to the mountaintops and we just burn ourselves instead of burning Melina, right? So... but the first thing we need to do is get 2 great runes. The easiest 2 to get, I mean, probably like Radon and hello, buddy. It's gonna go. That's all the same to you. Probably like that's a voice. That's a voice for sure. Probably Radon and Godric or something like that, right? Probably are the 2 ones we can do the quickest, is my guess. So we'll be focusing on those. Renal's not that bad either. It's just, the academy. It's a long, winding path sometimes. Cave of Knowledge. Yeah, this tutorial. We're good. Get the flasks out of here. Yeah, I got you. So we start with, what are our stats? We start with 15 dex and 8 arcane, actually. So yeah, we need a little bit more arcane could be nice. I mean, killing Renala could let us respec, but I also don't know how many larval tiers we're realistically going to have. But I feel like I don't need all of these. I have a lot of stats I don't really care about, I feel like. I mean, I guess we do need 11 strength for the Uchi. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's not as bad as I'm giving it credit for. I don't think I really care about the bow, though, or the shield, to be honest with you. I'm just kind of going to be swinging at things with this katana and going from there. This, yeah, so we have a look right here. This is the Fringe Folk Hero's Grave here with the the tree spirit at the bottom of it. You know, nothing but respect for my president Miyazaki and his level design, but I see no reason to even try to go in there. Yes, yes, cooperative multiplayer. We've seen this all before. Wah. I don't know exactly how long it's gonna take. I'm not like it will take some time for sure. Like it's not gonna be this. We're not gonna do it in like this video. If you yeah, I don't even know what is. I mean, like any percent probably the world record for this game is probably like a ridiculously small amount of time. But again, that's not even like that's the completely wrong ballpark. I'm just like a guy who's playing the game casually. I'm just gonna be trying to go through it as quickly as I like feasibly can, essentially. Hello, Vare. I don't think I really cared about you very much. I mean, you can call me Vitulus if you want, I suppose. Fighting Tree Sentinel is gonna take a bunch of time, but also it is gonna be kind of fun. Like I do, you know, it's still a fun time. You know, I'm still trying to have fun here. I still want to have fun. Well, it's not like I don't want to have fun. Fighting Tree Sentinel is kind of fun. Hey, okay, I guess this is a good point. How does this Ash of War work? Because I actually have not fought with like anything but a strength weapon pretty much my entire time playing this game. Cheese blade, holding it at the hip, follow up with a normal or strong attack, perform a swift slash. I see. So, okay, so the heavy attack, yeah, goes like that, right? And the light attack is just a quicker slash with a little bit less recovery on it. Sure. This thing does cause bleed, so that's fine. We can keep the one blue flask probably. We're gonna be Ash of War it up quite a bit, I imagine. Okay, so let's see how bad how bad does this feel like? Oh, not bad, just more so how different does this feel for me using this dex weapon here instead of the big old bonks that I may be more accustomed to normally. I don't really care about my bow at all. It's fine. Sure, I mean the hits sure recover quick. Oh right, yeah. Well, we might die to Tree Sentinel. You know, ain't no shame in it. Oh, that's good damage. God damn. For how? Oh, yeah. My bad. For how fast that is really good damage. I feel like no. Like that's kind of insane, actually. Okay, sure. Yeah, I mean we recover so fast. We can like part 2 people with like very little fear in our hearts because we recover so fast from it. Is this what everyone keeps talking about when they tell me about dex builds in this video game? This doesn't feel the same to not be doing. I mean, obviously it's because we're early game also. Like, you know, I do love doing like 2,000 damage and a single jumping L1. I don't know if I'll be able to necessarily like forsake that. But I can already see the appeal of this. We're like fast as hell, man. This is really good damage too. I feel like for like you know, just being like a fresh off the character creator sort of character, right? I don't think we did this good of damage. Is this guy gonna bleed at some point, by the way? I don't think we did this good of damage when we were starting off as the hero, right? Or did we start hero? I think so. That was the strength build, sort of starter that we went with. Okay. Wah. Oh, that's the shield. Oh, that's not the attack that I thought it was. I thought that was the horse coming down for the stompu. That's really good damage, man. Maybe I need to be R1ing. I might still be thinking in terms of like I might be strength building it a little bit too much in my head still. Maybe I gotta be R1ing a bit more to like just get more hits on him to build up bleed, right? Faster. I do wonder, this is probably something that I really should look up at this point now, because it might be somewhat relevant for my general knowledge of the video game. But like, is it like this weapon says causes blood loss 45? Does the R1 of this weapon and the R2 of this weapon cause the exact same amount of blood loss? Like, is there literally no benefit status effect wise for doing a heavier attack? Maybe, right? Maybe. Like, is just R1 spamming like the best way to get the bleed on him quick? That seems possible, but it's also possible the same way the attacks have like motion values associated with them for their damage. Maybe they also have motion values associated with them for their like bleed buildup, right? How much bleed buildup they cause on people? I honestly couldn't tell you. I simply lack the information. Bonk. That's pretty good. Up. Sure. Up. Do you bleed? Is your horse not bleed? Are you too cool to bleed? You ain't got time to bleed like Clint Eastwood? Yeah, I definitely feel like a charged R2 is not really that useful. We can do the Ash of War for sure. We can do this when we get the opening, right? That's a lot of damage. Again, like I'm just flabbergasted, and it just keeps staggering his ass. Okay, sure. This is why we want the blue flasks, right? Because this attack goes nuts. There's our bleed proc. I was waiting for it. Wonderful. I guess so. The bosses do the more you trigger a status effect on them, up to like a point, but at that point it's usually pretty ridiculous. Like every time I bleed this guy, he's gonna get more resistant to bleed, right? So it's possible we never get another bleed proc before he dies, but I'm gonna keep trying. We gotta keep the aggression up, right? To keep building up the status. Oh, the horse does have a hitbox on him. Oh, okay. I was just completely thinking about the shield there, right? So I delayed my roll a little bit to try and get to hit him with the shield there. Oopsie. My bad. Again, this is, you know, yeah, obviously if we were trying to do this like literally as fast as we possibly can, we wouldn't be fighting this guy right now. But it's fun. It's fun. And also it helps me get used to playing around with the dex weapons here, right? Getting a bit of a feel for like my back and forth and like what I'm supposed to be doing a lot of the time. R1 spam and then like the Ash of War heavy attack when we find an opening. That seems to be. I'm a big fan of this as an idea in general. Sure. What's he doing? Doing that. He's running away from me like the coward that he is. That's a little over aggressive, I will admit. The 2 R1s in a row there for sure. He's just doing this dude's doing strings, man. R1, R1, R1. Sure. He's gonna try and smack me. He will fail to do so. He will get staggered like the fool that he is. Takes a lot of stamina to do that Ash of War for sure. That is one thing that I'm noticing. We don't even have any lost runes to retrieve, but you know, sure. Come back with him here. R1 his ass a couple of times. Watch out for the horse. R1 his ass a couple of times. I guess only one time in that case. R1 his ass. Not there, actually. Bad time to do that. Yeah, bad time to do that. All right, listen. Maybe I'll go. Maybe we'll go. No, I can kill this guy, man. I can kill it. We are squishier, starting off here than we used to be for sure. I can kill this guy, man. I can kill this guy. I believe in me. This might be like, you know, this will be like the most challenging boss fight we do the entire run probably, because we'll be. Otherwise, we'll just kind of be going for easy wins wherever we can to move as fast forward as we can. I guess it's a rite of passage. You gotta kill the tree sentinel. You gotta kill the tree sentinel, man. You gotta do it. What are you doing if you're not killing the tree sentinel? It feels like every new playthrough's got to kill the tree sentinel right here. Now, obviously, that's not the intended. You know, it's not what you're supposed to do at all. In fact, if anything, that did. I'm sorry. I did not think that would hit me. If anything, the intended behavior is exactly. This guy is here to like show you that you don't have to fight everything that's in your way, right? You can go and like do other stuff and come back when you're stronger. Like he's here, just like Margit, sort of. They're both here to introduce you to the concept this is an open world and you don't have to kill every boss that you see. That's only if you're a smart person, not an idiot like me. I'm an idiot, so I'm gonna do this in like, you know, a rather unoptimal way because it makes small. To be mean, you could call me an idiot, or you could say that I'm a guy who cares about the fun he has with the game above all other things. Who's the real loser? I'm having so much fun. Bonk. Horse is gonna stomp. Sure. He's gonna do something. Fine. This dude's doing strings. Yep, indeed he is. On the wrong side of him. He doesn't know what to do. He's freaking out. Dumbass. Nice miss. Gets strafed, idiot. Alright, we roll those. Wouldn't even hit us, to be honest with you, but we still roll those, I suppose. Get R2'd. I whiffed. Small-ass weapon, as is the way of the dex build. Where's my bleed proc, Miyazaki? I want it. Give it to me. Really? No? Where's my lead proc, Miyazaki? Really? Okay, sure. Give me my blue. I guess we haven't been hitting him as aggressively as we should be. Oh, there you go. Never mind. It was coming. I just had to... I should have Ash of War R1'd him there, for sure. I drink up on these. I dodge these. I don't hit him there, but, you know, it just worked out because there is no justice in the world. The Ash of War R2 this guy. What the hell? Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. I didn't, to be honest, I didn't know what move that was. And I didn't expect the big AoE there. No, I was like, we got, after this whole talk about how I was, you know, I'm just having fun. We were actually going to do it too. It was going to be great. Damn shield AoEs. All right, listen. At this point, the problem is I'm committed, right? We're not like, you know, we're gonna kill this guy, and we could have done it right there. We could very easily do it on this very attempt too in the next 2 minutes, right? But it's just like, yeah, it's definitely unfortunate. We got hit with a little bit of shield AoE there. It is how it goes sometimes. We're gonna do some follow-ups here. We're gonna do that follow-up there. This is a nice window to hit him with one of these. Now the bleed's ticking up on him, so let's try and maximize that by hitting him as fast as we can. Wah. You know, a little bit over aggressive. You could levy that accusation at me and be very correct, I think. Or Stompu. What are you doing there, buddy? You're reeling around. Where's my bleed proc, Miyazaki? It's a good opportunity to hit him with one of these. Yep. And then again, oh, and I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do one of these. It lunges forward a lot too, which is great. Big fan of that. Hit him with one of those. Oh, he's cheating. Okay. Yep. Okay, that's good. I mean, honestly, it warrants me drinking an Estus now, whereas before it felt like it would have been kind of a waste, so I'll take that. He's gonna come at us here. Nice. That roll was a little bit late, but luckily he was a little bit far, so it works. Big slam down. Are you serious? Oh, I thought I rolled that. No. Oh, dude. Oh, this is so unfortunate. Oh, local man fights tree sentinel for 15 minutes. Not like this. Not like this. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's, you know, we just get, I guess we have to be at full health, huh? Because a lot of his moves do like 80% of our life bar, so being at full health could really make the difference between surviving a hit with like 10% of our health and getting one shot. All right, wait, this time for sure though. think this happened in the first playthrough too. I just fought the tree sentinel for a while. Listen, it's a good time. Gotta be very careful of that shoulder charge. Unfortunately, I kind of should heal. Yeah, I probably kind of should heal to be. You see how I kind of grimaced with the character there as I tried to roll. Okay, one of those, and another one of those for extra damage. Wonderful. Yeah, I should heal. And a lot of his moves do like, not very many of them one-shot me, but a lot of them do like 90% of my health, roughly. So like, that little bit of missing health there could very easily be our downfall. It's gonna hit me. No, it's not. Wonderful. You just R1 spam his ass then. Get closer to that bleed proc. Okay. And he's gonna do some follow-ups. He's gonna do the stupid follow-up though. Yep. Gives us the ability to hit him with one of these again. Gives us the ability to hit him with one of these again. No bleed proc. Izaki hates me. It's fine. Oh, never mind. He's got to complain enough about it. Oh, yeah. Let's see right there. That was a move that did a good 80%, 90% of our health, right? Oh, okay. Okay, wait. Get to relative safety here. Wonderful. And now we can do this. That's not really the HP total that I would like to be at, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's bet on ourselves here and just say we're only going to get hit one more time at most. And use our remaining Estus. Yup. And yup. He loves his follow-ups, and there is the last one. We can hit him with one of these. Oh, it's this move again. Okay, that's the move that killed me last time. I did roll that a little bit later this time. That's good. I learned my lesson to an extent. Get strafed, idiot. Get staggered, idiot. Get Ash of Ward, idiot. Get Ash of Ward. Oh, missed. Horrible timing for a miss. What the hell is this? What the I've never seen that one before. Not gonna lie to you. I don't think I've ever seen the Tree Sentinel do that. Please die. Oh my god, he's in the middle of a jumping attack that was probably going to kill me because I was committing to that overhead swing. All that for 3,000 runes. What a time to be alive. Hey, listen. Didn't take that long, okay? We fought him for like 10 minutes in the grand scheme of things. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Maybe 12. Maybe 13, okay? But like, you're overreacting. It's not that bad. Smithing Stone 1, wonderful. I am a tarnished indeed. Why not purchase a little something? Hello, Kale. I know you. You're awesome. You don't have any smithing stones. I hate you. Never mind. You suck. You are the worst. Actually. Let us... Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, it's 2, 4, 6. Goddamn. I guess let's... Is it arcane? Is it dex? Like, what should we be leveling up here? I'm actually... I must admit, I'm flying blind to an extent. Oh, we can't even level up. Yeah, right. You know what? Yeah, let's go do that as priority number 1 here. Let's go get our horse and our ability to level up in the first place, which, if I remember correctly, is roughly in this direction. Yeah, like roughly where this juncture right here, this crossroads, is about where the Stormvale gate entrance is, and where the Grace where Melina will talk to us will be also. He's not gonna like us very much in this run, but that's okay. These things happen. Yeah, we're going the right way. Perfect. We can kill this guy while we're going. You'll never see it coming. Is the funniest part, because we go the way of the samurai. Oh, perfect. Well, that's a one. God damn, yeah, that actual war hits hard as hell, man. That's insane. You too, good sir. Yeah, pretty good. I'm a fan. I am a fan, no doubt about it. Honestly, I'm kind of down to like keep this weapon forever. This weapon's plus 25. This thing's got to go hard as hell, right? It causes blood loss buildup. We can maybe put like another status effect on it with like one of the wet blades or something like that. I could see this being very, very good for us. Touch of Grace, indeed. And here we should hopefully get Melina. Yes. Okay, cool. I can skip this. Hello, Melina. Nice to meet you. I am maidenless, indeed. No, I got you. I agree. Yeah, sure, man. Whatever you say. You thank you for bequeathing the ring upon me. I appreciate that greatly. And then we can level up a little bit here. So yeah, is there a way for me to tell like anything for like, is this like it increases my item discovery? I know that, but I also know that it increases your increases how quickly you build up status effects, right? Attribute governing discovery also affects holy, defense, vitality, and certain sorceries and incantations. Wait, really? Does this not make you like build up like bleed on people faster or something like that? Have I completely misunderstood how this works? Makes it harder to be knocked off your horse. Really? I did not know that one. Interesting. We're gonna look this up real quick, I suppose, because that is very interesting to me. Arcane. I could have I just completely misunderstood how the stat works from like the beginning? Arcane is the primary way of increasing your discovery stat. Yeah. Holy defense, vitality. Affects any arrow status buildup if the bow scales with arcane, which currently only includes the serpent bow. For weapons that have arcane scaling, arcane scales the amount of blood loss buildup, poison buildup, sleep buildup, and madness buildup on the weapon. Oh, I see. So they have to have arcane scaling for arcane to do anything. The black wet blade facilitates the use of these enhancements, and the black wet blade can be found. Oh, isn't this in goddamn like Nokron or something? Knights in front of an altar in Knight's Sacred Ground. Isn't this like this is way out of the way? Yeah, in Nokron, the Eternal City. It's location in the Elden Ring, the Knight's Sacred Ground found in Nokron, the Eternal City. Yeah. Unfortunate. I guess we have to. I guess we will do Radon then. We'll do Godric and Radon, and we'll do part of Ronnie's questline also. Fine. Because it's probably nice. Poison, blood, and occult. Yeah. Sure. Okay, but so arcane only affects things if they already have arcane scaling. I guess we could, like it's gonna be Dex and Arc. Let's just do Dex. It'll carry us through the early bits a little bit here. And then we can work on Arcane when that becomes something that's reasonable for us for now, right? Let us put the Torrent Whistle right here. Wonderful. And yeah, you don't scale with Arcane. You scale with Strength and Dex. Wonderful. You will eventually, but for now you don't. I mean, I guess during mounted jump, double jump. Oh, I'm aware. We can try to go kill Margit. We can try to go kill Margit. See how it works out for us. We do want the smithing one bell bearing, right? Which will let us buy infinite 1s and 2s. That we should be able to find that in Rhea Lucaria. So yeah, I guess we are like we'll at least make the stop there to get that bell bearing. And then where's the 2 located? That's an Altus, right? That's an old Altus tunnel, I believe so. And then 3 is Zamor Ruins in the mountaintops in the Forbidden Lands, and then 4 is Farum Azula, right? But that's that's a later game problem. Let's see how we could possibly fare trying to kill Margit here. It might be a little bit tough because we're not very vigorous. Is the thing. Margit's gonna punish us quite heavily if he ever does hit us, right? But maybe we just like won't get hit. Thoughts? Maybe we just won't get hit. I could certainly see that. Maybe I should have leveled some vigor actually. If I'm gonna be trying to hit above my weight class a little bit here and just take on some fights a little bit earlier than might otherwise be advisable. Let's just say. Hello, Mr. Ash Bug. There you go. With a whetstone knife, you can add Ashes of War. Yeah, no, I'm aware. Ash of War, Wild Strikes, indeed. I guess we have to find where's the OG whetstone knife? Is it in those ruins next to that Grace where Melina is? I actually can't remember. The whetstone knife just lets us do the stuff in general. I do not remember exactly where it is. Yeah, I think it might be just in those ruins right by the place with that whole encampment and everything like that. But I can't remember for certain. Is no one gonna come and yell at us to go to the round table hold here? Yes. Okay. We can do that. Sure. We can add a charge to. Oh, that's actually a big deal too. Yeah. I'll do 4 in 1. It's fine. But yeah, a whole extra flask. We'll take that gladly. Hello, Melina. Do you want to come to the round table hold with us, or take us to the round table hold? I suppose. Yes, indeed. Castle Stormvale. No, I gotcha. Elden Ring beckons you as an ally. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Oh, okay. So you're not gonna do it yet. I guess I have to kill Margit first. Sure. Let's go do that. Hopefully, this shouldn't be the toughest thing in the world here, but we shall see. We shall see. Margit's not an easy boss, and we don't have a whole lot of health, right? We can't really afford to just be getting smacked around too much here. We're doing good damage though. Oh god. Like that is really the thing here. Is we are doing. I'm gonna just circle strafe this. I think. Wait, he just does it like that? He just holds that until you are in like a good line of fire for him. That's insane. You also see Margit's taking. He's not as heavily armored as the Tree Sentinel. He's taking. I guess our dex is slightly higher, but yeah, he's taking a lot more damage. This weapon is kind of insane for level 1, to be completely honest with you. I'm not afraid of you, Margit. I'm sorry. I have horrible news. Your delayed swings will not give me the mind virus. There you go. That one's quick though. Oh, but that whiff is very unfortunate for sure. We have more than enough blue to see us through this fight on the right side. I got a little impatient there. It's okay. Eat one of those, nerd. Oh, a little counter swing. Okay, I see you. We're not of passing skill yet, which is unfortunate. This is just gonna be a nice one. Oh, there's less delay. Once he actually starts swinging, it goes faster than I remember. That's fine. Already though, seeing the damage that we're doing to Margit here, this makes me very I feel very, very hopeful about the fact that this is not going to be like super difficult for us. I don't think we're passing skill already. It's really not going to be that bad. You know, that second R2 was certainly not intentional. Yeah. That second, I was trying to do the Ash of War again, and I guess I didn't have it. So I started just charging up the R2 because I was like, wait, where's the swing? But yeah, we can do this in pretty decent time here, I think. Again, I also have to be fitting in just a few more like R1s if I really want to be building up blood loss on him as fast as I can, right? Just hitting him more often, because I assume the status works the same way it does for you, right? Where you have a baseline, and then like when it's building up, it like slowly decays away also. So you just don't hit him for a long time, like nothing really happens. So like just a bunch of this. I mean, this is also, again, he is not as tanky as a Tree Sentinel, so that's like really good damage for just like spamming R1 at his ass. It's gonna be quick. There you go. Hit him with one of these, and then hit him with some. Oh, okay. Fine. That's a quick one. Chase after him. Okay. The little golden knife, to be fair, at least doesn't hurt very much. When we do get hit by it, that's the quick one again. It's not the quick one. Oh, it still hit me. Insane. I was trying to circle strafe that, and it did not work out very well for me. Get jumping R2. No, my bad. I'm gonna die. Yup. Hold on. This is fine. Wop. We've lost probably, if it does decay over time, we probably lost a lot of the bleed buildup that we've done to him so far, which is highly unfortunate. Oh god, that missed. I'm gonna be honest with you, that hit me. That's a little bit of bad luck on Margit's part. We're passing skill again, that's good. We got our bleed proc off on him already, also. Obviously, great news. Okay, he's got phase 2 Margit. Surely does go a little bit harder than phase 1 Margit. No doubt about it. Excuse me, sir. If you could just not real quick. His moveset is definitely pretty nasty, right? Like as far as like he has a lot of different ways to punish you for like trying to steal your turn too much. Like we're gonna die probably just because I just don't have any, and I can't take any more hits. This is actually a good move. Yeah, nice and easy to punish for us. That one, yeah, not as big of a fan of that one right there. The quick little golden slashes. I guess I probably want to roll. I probably want to roll into the direction that he's stabbing, so that I'm further away from his follow-up stab when his arm is on the other side, right? Makes sense. This is cool too. Like not just being over-leveled for the bosses actually does force you to learn their patterns a little bit more, right? In a strange way. I mean, not in a strange way at all, really. In a very expected way, I suppose. When you're not just one-shotting everything, you have to actually learn how to survive against it for some amount of time. He's gonna tail swipe us here. No, you just kind of wheeled around. Sure. Fine. One of those. Oh, okay. My bad. But I guess we're trying to punish you in one of those windows. It's okay. Cool. That's a great move for us. Very nice and easy to punish. Probably shouldn't just be tanking these like golden swings here. But I don't know. Just like they're not that bad. Maybe. You have 4 flasks. It's like these things are the real killers, right? Okay, but eventually he's gonna kill me. So I guess I should be a little bit more respectful of them. Excuse me, sir. Yep. Tries to catch you on the way in with a quick one there. 2 quick ones even. Yeah, there you go. Roll into where he's swinging, so then you're further away from the follow-up swing, right? Because his arm has gone to the other side. Jump back and do the follow-up. Cheating. Come on. Yeah. That's the. I have the right theory there. I'm quite certain. This is a nice big swing. That still hits. Interesting. Okay, I thought I could just circle strafe him. But yeah. He really rears back around. Got beaten up by trying to avoid the delayed swing there. This is the one that he just does forever until you're in range. This is very funny looking. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's very funny looking. Okay, we're of passing skill. This is good. Not a good time to Estus. Yeah, no. I realized as I did it, I was like, you know, I don't know about this one, man. I think we've not our finest moment. Bonk bonk. Tail swipe. Yeah, I got a little too aggressive. We're dead here for sure. But oh, I actually can't believe we dodged all that even to begin with. To be honest with you, but yeah. It was a couple of silly maneuvers there for sure in the fight with Margit. Gonna cause you some a little bit of trouble every now and then for sure. That's good though. Get better at actually fight. I mean, you could. I don't even know. Would it be quicker to like go back, go off, do a couple of dungeons, and then come back? It would make the Margit fight quicker, but like the total overall time, I don't think it would be. I mean, we've been fighting Margit for something in the vicinity of like 9 minutes. We have to be stuck on him for a long time to make like going and doing something else first a faster option, I think. Get R1 to idiot. Okay, yeah. Oh, we didn't roll quite far enough into him. So you're still very much in range of the follow-up attack. Despite what I was talking about earlier. Okay, sure. We're gonna do the big overhead swing here. No. That sucks. Not gonna lie to you. We'll punish him with this. That's the quick one that I don't like to see. Followed by a very slow one. Hello, Margit. Okay, we can't hit him and still roll out of that, which is great news. He sure does do a lot of jumping around. So there you go. Roll into the attacking arm so that you're too far away for the follow-up slash. Exactly. You got the idea there, kid. The kid is me. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've learned my lesson about trying to get away from that. Riposte his ass. Where's my bleed proc, Miyazaki? Oh my god, there's my bleed proc. Thanks, Miyazaki. There he goes, running away. That was an insane. The riposte plus the bleed proc. We hit him for like 1 billion damage. I'm very. That's very cool to see. Doing 1,300 damage on like our second boss fight of the game. I can certainly see the appeal of these sorts of builds already, right? That is not a super accessible thing for a strength build early on. Excuse me. Yeah, I saw. I was like, this is I'm finally actually in range for him to do this attack properly. Bonk. Oh, too fast. Oh, but he's, you know, thank God for slopes. He just whiffed. Oh, he comes down a little bit again. On. This is bad. He's gonna run. Oh, it's so slow. My foolish ambitions. They've been put to rest. Not like this, man. It's so slow. It's so slow. I should have rolled into it, to be fair. Again, a little bit of a lesson about fear there, right? The move probably hits later. Like, it has more active frames further away from him, right? So if I had rolled into that and then Estused, we probably lived there. But I tried to roll away from it because I just wanted out of there. Also, being far away from him, it gives him that follow-up attack in the first place. It's only a one slam down if we're close. So a little bit of, yeah, like if we're just here and I just trust myself to dodge it, boom. It's not even that bad, right? There you go. Fine. Nice. Avoid the follow-up. One of those. Okay, sure. We can hit him in the wind-up of that if we can react to the fact that it's happening. We can hit him and then still have time to roll, is what I'm getting at. Okay, a couple of follow-up swings there that I'm not very happy about eating. That's okay. Still doing fine here. Yeah, can't. That one's too quick to reasonably roll out of, though. Get Asher Ward, idiot. Fine. Bonk. Where's my bleed proc, Miyazaki? There it is. Thank you, Miyazaki. Much appreciated. We're going to be a passing skill pretty soon here. Indeed. Hello. Hit him in his big stupid face. He's going to do this move, which is great for me, honestly. Yeah. It's one of the freest punishes in the world. A big punish at that. Oh, right. Yeah, you want to, again, that follow-up attack with the cane there punishes you for rolling away from the knife. Gonna hit me with the knife here. Oh, speaking of which, no, he's not. Cool. No. Okay. I thought I was gonna be in the Estus anyways. You do the hammer. Come on. You want to do the hammer jump at me? You want to be like, you know, yeah, there you go. I'm like, I want to remind you that you're a passing skill in case you forgot. Your support is very appreciated, Morgan. Cool. Yeah, wonderful. Get away from this. There's a way to dodge that. We can just like not be there. That seems to work just fine to me too. Not the ideal dodge there for certain, but it's okay. It's one more thing. We can just get away from this. There's no need, like, there is a dodge. Well, we did it before. But, like, why just don't be there? Why even take the risk, right? Oh, cool. And there's a dead Margit. She's not that bad. Overall, I think that definitely is faster than having, if we had gone and leveled up a bit and come back to him, right? Certainly faster to just murder his ass right here. Goodbye, sir. I mean, he's tougher than Godric, in my opinion. If we can do that, we can go kill Godric. I guess I do want some, we're gonna have to we're gonna have a shopping list here of just, like, little talismans that we're gonna want to get to help us do as much damage as we can. Ritual Sword's probably up there. What's going on, Melna? You've been testing me. I have passed. Yes. We can go to the round table hold. That's fine. Yep, indeed. Again, you are not gonna like me by the end of this thing, but it's fine. Listen, you get to live in this timeline, so that's pretty good. That's pretty cool, right? That's pretty cool. I think so. That's my opinion on the matter. Anyway. Yeah, cool. Round table holds. I don't really care to talk to anyone, to be completely honest with you. I guess, is there anyone we care about here? I don't think so, right? I mean, obviously Hugh will eventually become a big part of our life here, but not yet, I don't think. There's not really much for us to do. Yeah, and you don't sell anything exactly. Okay, cool. So we have the round table hold. Once we have our smithing bell bearings, we'll give them to the twin maiden husks over there. You guys don't sell anything for now, do you? I forget what they start off with in their shop. I don't think it's anything, excuse me, particularly useful. Yeah, Yeah, I mean a bunch of weapons in case you wanted any of the other starting weapons that aren't the katana. I actually don't. Yeah, they don't sell the katana, the uchi here, which is pretty funny. I mean, it is probably the best one, so it makes sense. All right, cool. Let's just do some leveling then, I suppose. Let us let's level some. I guess I want to hit things very hard is the big thing, but like a little bit of endurance, like that. Our Ash of War used a lot of our stamina. Go a little bit of that, like a little bit of arcane, I suppose. I mean, it's not really that useful right now, I guess. Let's do 2 less and do like a little bit more dex. Well, I guess eventually occult. What does an occult thing do? Occult. Does it just make it? Well, because Black Wet Blade. Yes, thank you. I want to take a look at a couple of these different affinities here. Affinities menu. Fine. Okay, so wait, what does like blood, for if we do like a blood affinity? Highest attributes are strength or dexterity. You want blood loss buildup. Oh, so does blood scale? Is blood scales with dex for the damage? Is that right? Adds poison. Oh no, it doesn't change the scaling at all. Oh, okay, I see. It just adds blood loss buildup, adds arcane scaling. Yeah. Oh, but occult, if it already had because if you give it arcane scaling, then arcane starts to scale the buildup too. Occult is probably our best bet, right? Like it'll also like it won't right away. It won't have as much blood loss buildup as this. This doesn't add arcane scaling. So yeah, this is probably our best bet. So for damage, actually, we probably do just want to have occult, not arcane, not dex, right? So let's go 4 here, and then let's get a little bit more health. Let's make ourselves a little bit more survivable. I don't see why not. Okay, cool. Back to it. So let's go kill Godric. We can probably kill Godric in this episode, if I have to guess again. Godric is oh no, the Wet Blade is found here. There, it's behind an imp statue with a stone sword key or something, right? At least that's where you find the Misericord. Or am I tripping? I can't remember exactly. It's fine though. The gates! Open the gates! I know how it goes. But yeah, Godric is, in my opinion at least, a lot easier than Margit in terms of just his moveset and how oppressive his moveset can be.
Come over here, would you?
What's up, nerd? Yeah, no, I got you. Totally, man. Totally, yeah, for sure. Anyway, I'll use the main gate.
Well, but of course.
For sure, man. Totally. Are you advised against it? The gate! Open the gate! Yeah. Let me through. I have a weird, ugly man to kill. Nothing too useful here, if I remember correctly. Besides murder. Murder can be useful at times. Yeah, nothing at all. I kind of got baited. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might have died for spending too much time watching there. Okay, no. Oh, never mind. I was like, they can't shoot at me anymore. They certainly can. But they just, like, don't as much when you're on this... Okay, cool, whatever. That's fine by me. Let us go kill Godric. I forget what exactly the fastest way to him is, but I'm pretty sure it's through here. That was almost so smooth. I almost just weaved my way through all of them. Like a goddamn, like, I don't know, like a soccer player of some variety. A football player. Okay, listen, man, I'm Canadian. We have no horse in this race. We just happen to be closer to America, so I say soccer. Ow. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, Godric's like right here. Yeah. We're already there. Wonderful. Give me this. Golden Rune 4. Not bad. Let me just go kill this nerd real quick, like. He's right past all of this. I remember this now. Hey, there's smithing stones in here. I gotta get the giants to blow that one up though. We'll get the bearing. We'll get the bell bearing from Rhea Lucaria. It doesn't matter. You don't need those smithing stones. We'll get infinite 1s and 2s. These birds are horrible. I hate them, like a lot. Let me just please. Okay, cool. The birds are like the birds and the dogs are the real threat here. Godric really is not. No, that is such a long run back. Yeah, the birds and the dogs, man. I need to be sprinting, not rolling. The dogs they're fast enough to catch you rolling. Oh, that's so unfortunate. The birds and the dogs, man. It really is the worst. There's probably a safer way to get through to Godric. Yep. No, I see you. For sure. No, like for sure, man. Totally. You're making valid points, and I'm hearing you loud and clear. It's just it's not really my tempo. I'm not really interested in all that. I'm not trying to buy what you're selling right now. That was a lucky jump right there. Okay. Nice and easy. Excusez-moi. Thank you. And then the flaming ballista bolts are a problem here. Right around now. Yep. There's the ones behind us too. Indeed. Nice. Safety. Oh, okay. Not quite. Not quite, but I mean, close enough. What in the Ash of War? Okay. 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 I mean, he did warn us about the gate, right? The gate! Open the gate! Listen, man. He did warn us, but it's fine. This is still, I mean, at this point, it probably actually might have been, it might be faster to go a little bit of the ways around there, but that's also got, I know what's on the other side. There's annoying stuff there too, okay? We're just gonna brute force. Brute force is the answer to all of your problems. If you ever have problems in life, just try brute forcing your way through them. It tends to work out pretty decently. Work hard, not smart, is what I always say. Alright, cool. A little bit of sprint action going on. Excuse me. Excuse me, fellas. Yep, no, I got you. I hear you loud and clear. I just don't really care. Exploding ballista bolts incoming. A little bit of a jump. And, oh, I'm so good. That's insane. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Oh, look at that. It's just, I'm too clean with it. I haven't had time to pick up these kukris. These little cuckolds. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sirs. I have no quarrel with you, only with your master. Dude, just, okay. The dog doesn't need to know. He doesn't need to know. He doesn't need to know. I don't think he knows. The birds still know, which is a problem. Yep. No, I got you. Oh, man. Well, if I just, like, if I just never look behind me, if I just keep sprinting forever and ever and ever, they can't catch me. They can't hurt me. This is actually still useful. This is very useful. Like, an extra flask is a lot of extra health for us right now. So I do have to make a quick detour here. Wonderful. Hey, Mr. Giant Man, Troll Man, half giant, weird, half giant descendant person. Could you kill those birds behind me? Thank you. Look at that. Hitless, I think. I haven't used any Estus. And the Grace in front of Godric is right here. I did leave some runes behind in that bloodstain, huh? But I probably don't. I lost them because I died twice in a row, so it's fine. I think it was only like 600 or something though. I don't think it was that many. Cool. I don't think this Ash of War is useful, if I remember correctly, but we can just go get it real quick anyways. Excuse me. Oh, you roll me into the pots, don't you? Yeah. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. It's quite rude of you. He's still alive? That's insane. Hello, Alexander. Stormcaller. Oh, yeah, cool. It's the one on the... Yeah, I mean, that's a cool Ash of War. Not really what we're going to use, because I really do just love Unsheathed so far. It seems like a lot of fun. Also gives you that, it gives you that Weave Samurai vibe that I'm here for sure. So we'll hold on to that one for now. Excuse me, Mr. Godric. Can you do that thing where you command me to kneel? There he is. The big ugly boy, indeed. Hello, Godric. Is he grafted? Oh, right. I thought you were doing the little wind thing. He's got more health than Margit, for sure. Okay, yeah. I see you. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bit unfortunate. Hard to dodge that move. Oh, wait. I'm not. I thought it was too far for him to. I thought not, or too close. I thought he did when you were close to him. I thought he did the little roll into the slam, and when you're far away from him, he did the little wind chime thing, or the little wind bullet thing. I suppose is a better way to describe that, but it's fine. Listen, it's like some weird corporate like nonsense slogan, right? We fail fast around here. It helps us to learn quicker. Okay, sure. Wonk, wonk. I see you. Get Ash of Ward, idiot. That's good damage. I'm not mad at that damage at all. Okay, I mean, slightly mad at the damage that I took there. It's fine. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna do some wind nonsense. Oh, there's more of a delay on that than I remember there being. Oopsie. My bad. Ow. I was trying to roll through that last little wind box so we could actually be close to him and he could do that move they ended up doing afterwards, right? But he takes a little bit longer to stomp there than I thought. Hey, we fail fast in this house. You know what I'm talking about? That's what we do around here. We got 15 minutes to kill Godric before, we're at about time for an episode here. So I will certainly do that. Bonk. Get wrecked, idiot. Sure, yeah. Nice, you can just jump over that. One of those. And we still have time to roll. You see what I mean? Like, Margit's moveset is a lot more threatening in general. Oh, he's doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wonderful. Get hit right in your big stupid face, you big stupid idiot. Where's my bleed proc, Miyazaki? Is that it? Might have been. He didn't lose as much health from it as I thought he would, if that was it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bonk, bonk. The riposte did way too much damage otherwise, though, so I think that was it. Nice. And there's the big slam, which is incredibly fun. Oh, no, never mind. There's the bleed proc. Cool. So yeah, that really just was how much damage the riposte does? What the hell? For real? Seems kind of insane. I guess let's build up some bleed on him while we can here. He's gonna go full dragon mode. Hello, Mr. Dragon mode. Don't mind me. He's gonna beat your ass real quick. Oh, a stagger again, huh? Sure. Fine by me. Yeah, that is just how much damage the riposte does. It seems like a lot, but sure. Not gonna complain about it. 1, 2, and 3. I was a little early. I was a little excited. A little too excited to go meet Godric there. That's on me. Sure. Wait. You hear the sounds of her like burning to death there? I tried to roll out between the hits there, and I could not. Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing. I think I just didn't hit the roll button as fast as I needed to there. But hey, second phase. That's good news for sure. Hello once again, Mr. The Grafted. Strange surname for sure, but you know, I guess it's fine. Not everyone has to be named like I am. 1, 2. Okay, sure. Little roly-poly-oly. Don't even have to roll to dodge this. It's that ass. That's just how Godric rolls. He's kind of ass. That's what he does. Jumping R2 action. Little charge R2 action. Oh my god. Little bleed proc action. Little riposte. This dude's getting absolutely destroyed here. We'll have to see it. Let's continue to beat his ass. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And a little 4. And a little bit of 5. Wonderful. Wonk. It's not phase transition already, is it? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Let's build up some bleed on him while we're here. Build up some poise damage, some bleeds. Actually, I might not have enough stamina to run at him now. No, I do. Okay, good. You always do. One of those. Oh, another bleed proc. One of those. Another stagger break also. I'm in the ground. Miyazaki, help. It's full health here. It's not going to be a war of attrition anyway. We just want to make sure nothing he does can one-shot us. Which I'm not sure if it can, to be honest with you. But cool. Little running R2. Little some of that. Little fire. I'm simply just not impressed by because I'm too close to you. I'm not sure if you realize that bit. Okay, you certainly can roll between them there. That's good. Gonna do this big stupid move here. It's totally fine. We're gonna hit him like that. We're gonna break his poise. Gonna do that, and then I think he's dead, right? This is one dead Godric the Grafted. Yeah. He's the lord of all that is golden. Yeah. Again, like truly, I think a just less threatening moveset than Margit. Oh, like Margit is genuinely more difficult than that guy. I'm pretty certain, pretty confident in that assessment. One great rune down. This is good. One episode, one great rune. If we can keep up this pace, we'll be done pretty fast here. Incredible. Godric's great rune and Remembrance of the Grafted is just free. Oh, I forgot about this too. This is just free souls now. Oh my god, we just got a lot of souls. 40k. Ooh. That's gonna go a long way. That's probably like close to 8 or 9 levels, right? Is my guy. I can't. Maybe actually we have already done a few. So it's probably already scaled up a bit, but I think we're gonna get a lot of levels out of this still. It is not scaled as much as I thought. It's gonna be even more. Honestly, is that stupid? We can't. It doesn't benefit us at all right now. We do have to kill Radon first, right? We have to kill Radon. We can do that through smithing stones. We can we can do that through smithing stones. I think we're fine. I'm gonna do because this eventually this will be a huge boost for us when we can put a cult on stuff, right? You know what? You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. Worst case, we go to Renala. It's not that bad. Hello, jackass. I don't know, man. Die, I guess. I'm a bad guy. Okay, I'm Lord of the Frenzied Flame. I gotta be a jackass. This is like it's the worst ending, right? As far as like how evil you are. I guess maybe the Dung Eater ending is worse. Honestly, like genuinely. At least the Frenzied Flame ending, to my understanding, is you kind of burning the entire world away and unmaking it to an extent. Yeah, you're free. I know. What you like, yeah, including die. You can die. You can do what you like, including die. Exactly. Probably not a bad idea to like activate Godric's Great Rune. We don't have any rune arcs, though. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't care. So the only thing we're gonna do in Raya Lucaria is we have to go to Caria Manor, find Ronnie. But I guess killing Radon probably opens up Nokron regardless, right? Even if you're not on Randy's questline. I can't imagine you need to be on Randy's questline for Nokron to open up. The stars return like... Oh, but I guess it's the quickest way to trigger it, probably. Right? Is being in Randy's questline. Yeah. Shabriri Grape, hey, that's me. Yeah, so we will go to Raya Lucaria Crystal Tunnel first, and then we'll go to Caria Manor. Just speed run our way through that whole place. Talk to Randy, and then go kill Radon. Right? And we have to. I guess we have to find the Aintzil River Well as well, right? Which is right next to where Bloody is hanging out there. We can probably, if I can remember where it is fast enough here. I guess you don't. Let's not even. Why even remember, right? Raya Lucaria. We're using all of our resources to go as fast as we can here. Raya Lucaria Crystal Tunnel, right? Right there. Wonderful. It is this cave right here. So once we get our map fragment, that'll help. Yeah, because we don't actually know. We can't actually see anything right now. But that's okay. Yeah, I just realized I haven't gotten any map at all. That's fine though. There's a sacred tier here. No, I could use one. A +1 is a pretty nice little boon. Indeed, it is. Hello, Tops. I simply do not care about you, so goodbye. Yeah, sure. Let us keep on keeping on here. There is no real good indication. I guess let me get this map fragment real quick, like, just because it might help a little bit. Just having the map on hand, right? So it's right there. So just go pick it up and then go back down to the Grace and fast travel right back out. Hello. Map Limgrave West, indeed. Yeah, I know. 2 arms, man. I know how it goes. I know what kind of man you are. And now you don't even know I'm here. You've been neuralized. There you go. +1 flasks also, which is truly incredible. Great. Yes, and now, okay, so that kind of it kind of delineates for me the beginning and the end there. Yeah, and then I mean, I don't think because we found the map fragments, but now I just just happened to find where the other one was too on the map. But maybe it lowered the amount of area I was looking in for the little map fragment thingy, right? So it's this way. Cool. Oh yeah, it's right down on the water. I remember this. Yeah, maybe we'll just head right into Liurnia here. First things first. And then we'll, depending on how much time we have left, we might end the episode there, or we might do Raya Lucaria Crystal Tunnel. We'll see. If we, like, die on the way there or something like that, like where the Kale is, then that might be it, but otherwise we'll try and do that in this episode also. Get the Smithing Stone Bell Bearing. Getting this thing up to +6, that'll be a huge little bump in damage for us, right? That we will certainly take. Excuse me. Okay. Can't quite jank my way over that. It's fine. Had a little bit too much faith in Torrent's ability to break the laws of physics there, which is not really fair for him, Putting unrealistic expectations on him like that is it's not fair. This guy sells the lantern, right? That might be useful. Does this guy sell the lantern? Is it the guy under the bridge and on the beach who sells the lantern? I honestly can't remember. Do you sell the lantern, Kale?
Surprised, no matter.
So for you are like one of the least hidden Kales ever, dog. I'm not surprised that I found you. Oh, he sells smithing stones. Oh, he does sell the lantern. Oh, okay, yeah, he does. Good job, Brain. I can't believe. Maybe they all sell the lantern until you buy it. It's also possible. I'll buy as many of these. I'll take your entire stock. This is the same price they go at the Bell-Bearing Maidens. So I see no reason to do otherwise. Let's get our map fragment real quick and then just beeline it over to Raya Lucaria Crystal Tunnel, right? Sounds like a great... No. At least give me the map fragment, please. Wonk. Excuse me. Awesome. Alright, let's, it is vaguely northeast, so I guess, let's vaguely go northeast until Miyazaki lets me open my map up again. And then we can actually mark where we know it's to be. The cave is visible, right? So the caves are visible on the map, it's good to know what cave it is, exactly. One day, I will be given ownership of my map back. That day is not today, apparently. There you go. A map has been found, Liurnia East. You know, it's really not very obvious. Oh, I think it is this, right? It's this right here. Incredible. Let's go get it. I think we can do that in this episode. It's just Crystallion who's over there, right? So it's not a very hard boss fight or a very hard dungeon, to be completely real with you. Are there smithing stones in here? I remember there being smithing stones here. God, he's good. How does he do it? I'm too sick. If we had any runes, I would actually go upgrade this weapon, but we just straight up can't afford to. So we're gonna have to kill the Crystallion on +0 here, and then use his runes, I suppose, to upgrade from there. Oh wait, no, these things drop golden runes. You know, fair enough. That's my bad. Oh my, chill, dude, chill. God damn. There's our Dex making it harder to knock us off our horse, I suppose, right? I just please. Okay, fine. My bad. My bad. Could you? Where? From where? How? Dude is sniping us from across the world. He's not gonna do it again, is he? He might be. Hold on. I just need to get my. Oh, I have a bow. This is fine. It's finally useful. Okay, wait. Because we can. This thing drops a golden rune 6 when you shoot it. Fine. Yes. Okay. If you want me to get off my horse, I will. Didn't mean to drink that. It's fine. How do you now? Here's the question. How do I use my bow? Cool. Nice and intuitive. L1 to scope in, R2 to shoot. Good old FPS gaming. Wonderful. Cool. That golden rune 6 is a lot of upgrades there actually. If we'll get the grace. If I can find another one of these floating around too, 2 golden rune 6. Like now we're talking. You know. I know there are for a fact like a lot more of these floating around. In the lake here. I can commit some like quick murder too. To get some money. That's pretty good. That's 1,200. If we could find a graveyard somewhere nearby, that could also be nice, but we can't open our map right now because Miyazaki doesn't want to see me win. It's quite that simple, believe it or not. Can you do like a Mongol thing here? Like can you be a mounted archer? That's like the first exploit that anyone ever found, right? Is mounted archer? Okay, not quite. You're not quite as good as you can't shoot at a full gallop. It really is like that's the first time that anyone ever like found a glitch in the system, right? Is them being like the devs did not balance the existence of mounted combat and the existence of archers at the same time. So the Mongols abused the hell out of that. They found an exploit. Ray Lucaria Crystal Tunnel, to my understanding, should be right there. It is that was where it was marked on the map roughly. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, cool. Indeed. Let's go. Thank God for Torrent, man. Could you imagine navigating this open world without... Like, it already takes a little bit of time to go, like, all the way across, even on a horse. It would be so... I mean, the game would probably... It's such an interesting thing, right? This game is my favorite game ever made. If you didn't have a horse, it might immediately become unplayable, right? Like, do you imagine how fucking long it would take to do anything without Torrent? It would just not be fun, right? It would just not be fun. Straight up. Okay, we're coming up on it here. I hear the mausoleum there too. I guess we could dupe Godric's Remembrance for 20,000 more runes, huh? Like that is actually that's actually worth a little bit of a detour here. If we can, it's not that long of a detour either. He's got a bell. I've been told that mausoleums with bells are the ones that can duplicate demigod remembrance. Where's the death on his legs? There it is. Wait, no, there it isn't. Is this the one we have to land on top of from somewhere else? No, he's not. It's not that serious yet. How do I get bro to sit down though? He seems to be completely death-free. Yeah, there's nowhere to jump off to land. There is a mausoleum where you have to do that, but I think that's actually in like the deep root depths or something. Bro is like not deathed up though. There's nothing I can do to help him. He is entirely self-sufficient. All right, my bad. I guess we will not be doing that. My bad. We don't need Godric's Remembrance anyway. Okay, so we're gonna get this grace inside of the Ray Lucaria Crystal Tunnel right here, and then we'll quickly teleport out to upgrade our weapon as far as we can, just to make this fight a little bit quicker, right? With the Crystallion, because I guess they take a ton of damage when you break their poise anyway, but it's fine. Would be better to have a somber weapon for this too, just like easier to upgrade them, but we can buy smithing bell bearings. It's not that big of a deal. Here we go. Get this grace. I don't think you have to rest at the grace. I think you just have to, lost grace. Like, that'll automatically make you able to fast travel back to it, you know. Just for the sake of paranoia. Let's do that real quick. Let's go. Oh, I can't fast travel out when I'm in a dungeon. Okay, you know what? Never mind. We're beating them with a +0. We'll deal with that at the end then. We can go like an hour or 5 here. We can go a little bit over time. If it takes us a couple of tries, then I'll just man mode it as far as the video length. If it takes too long though, you know. As I say this, by the way, like we're gonna get the smithing bell bearing, and like by the time we get it, we're only gonna need like 1 smithing 1 and like 2 smithing 2s or something, which we probably are just gonna get, yeah, from like navigating the dungeon. I've just realized, but it's fine. If we do need to end up switching weapons, it'll be useful. Maybe we don't use the Uchi the entire time, you know. Good to have on hand. And again, it's not like it's that big of a detour. We have to be here anyway to go to Caria Manor, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, let's go this way because we might be able to find extra smithing stones here. That's unfortunate. Okay. No, we can't. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. I know the Crystallion is at the bottom of all this. I forget what's that way in the little alcove. Maybe a somber stone or something. It's the case sometimes. All right. Running, and hopefully the boss door is nearby. Oh, this place is big, man. I forgot how much, like, stuff there is here. Let's grab this, because it's probably a smithing 2. Yep. Wonderful. We actually need, like, 1 smithing 1, actually, I think, now. I think we have enough smithing 2s to get this. No, it's like you need 12. Never mind. You need a lot more than I'm giving the game credit for. I forget about that part. So, yeah, the smithing bell bearing is still 3. You don't say. The smithing bell bearing is still certainly going to be useful. Oh, that's good. That gets us another level even past +6. That gets us +7 if we have the runes for it, which we probably don't. Hello, Marionetteman. Okay, don't mind me. I'm just going to the boss. Please don't mind me. This will be a hell of a long run back if we die, actually. But I've not found, like, another Grace here or something. So let's just not die to... I mean, I don't think we're going to die to the Crystallion, but let's do our best to not die to, like, the mobs on the way there. I think the boss door is right here, though. What the hell? Okay, no, it's not. This place is, like, massive. I do not remember, like, quite so much girth. I mean, we can get the Somber Stone, why not? You only need 1 of them, right? Yeah, so Somber, that's, like, the only Somber you'll need to level up a Somber. It's horrible news. That is certainly not what I meant to do. I meant to sprint, and I just didn't hold the button, and so I backdashed instead, and then here we are. Oh, that's so painful, man. Oh, God. Okay, that's a long run back, man. We'll do this. We'll do it at the start of the next episode. We make good progress though. 1 episode down, 1 great rune. Next episode we're gonna try and we're gonna get this bell bearing. We're gonna buy as many smithing stones as we can. Right? We probably will go try and duplicate Godric's Grace. It'll be an easy 20k for us to just buy all the smithing stones and upgrade our weapon. And then we're gonna go to Caria Manor, talk to Rani, do the whole Radagon thing. Hopefully we can kill Radagon next time too. Right? Go to Nokron, get the occult wet blade, and yeah, and then that'll be 2 episodes, 2 great runes, hopefully. I mean, probably we won't do much more than killing Radagon next episode, but we'll see. For now, though, that's going to do it for this here episode. So, if you made it this far, as always, you know, you can like the video, hit that subscribe, hit that bell. All that is greatly appreciated here as we approach the DLC for Elden Ring. It'll be a good time. Also, you know, the bell could help you out, too. I put a lot of videos, so if you want to stay up to date, the bell can be useful there. Also, I have a link in the description for you guys to join the Discord if you'd like. It's a nice place for you to hang out, talk about all sorts of different things, card games, fighting games, Elden Ring, gacha games, whatever the hell you want. But just be nice or I'll ban you. I also stream on Twitch. There's a link down there, too, for you to join if you want to come watch the streams. I think you'll have a good time. Otherwise, a follow or something like that would be greatly appreciated, obviously. But regardless, most importantly, the most important thing is that I hope you guys had a great time hanging out today, man. I know I sure did. It's fun to just be going on this sort of, from the perspective, like, okay, let's just do this as fast as we can reasonably, right? Without, not like speedrunning it necessarily, but just, you know, let's just have a set of checklist goals here and just go through them one by one, and we're just all business. We're just trying to beat the game as fast as we can. And the dex builds are actually kind of fun too. To be honest with you, the katana is kind of sick so far. But yeah, for now, that's gonna do it for this one. So having a lot of fun with Elden Ring. There's gonna be a lot more coming your way. But until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace.